everyone, David back with episode number 183 of Awesome Autographs and More. The background has not changed from the last video because I realized I didn't go over what was up there. The photos maybe can be obvious, but the pucks are not. First here we have an 8x10 photos. It's actually one of those 8x10 trading cards that were produced, oversized trading cards that were produced. I have a whole ton of those from back in the 1990s. But we have this one of Alomar Jr. The puck here, I'll bring it closer, is actually Mr. Tom Fitzgerald. And over here we have Joe Thornton, who at the time was of the Boston Bruins. The photo is one that I actually took of him at a signing, a public signing, way back in the early days of, that was probably like maybe 2002, somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly. I don't even remember exactly. It might have even been earlier than that. I can't remember when he began to play with the Bruins. But anyways, also here is a Joe Thornton signed puck. The photo was one that, I took that photo. So that had to have been at least the second signing of his that I went to. So it probably was about 2002, 2003. And then the puck I would have gotten first time around, which would have either been at like a Boston Bruins festival, fan festival type thing, or a signing in the local area. I used to live up in the Boston area, lived up there from 1994 until 2004. So I've now reviewed those items and we'll change them out for the next episode. Couple of stories here. As most of you know, I'm involved in the Battle of the Teams. I'm Team Cleveland. So I decided in the process of sending out some requests and researching addresses, etc., I found a couple of players who had addresses and there appears to have been some successes, say, within the last year. Not necessarily near, but, last spring, last summer. So I decided I'm going to take a chance and send a few long shots out just to see what happens. And I want to say there's probably about 5 or 6 of them that I did, completely expecting them all to come back return to sender. Okay. Well, of those 5 or 6, I got the first one back as a return to sender from Mr. Shane Bieber. Now, I might just take a shot at sending this to him at the stadium when the regular season starts. I'll decide. I don't know if anybody's had any experiences with sending to players at the Cleveland Stadium. Feel free to leave any comments below the video. The other thing is I went to a local sports card show, which our card shows suck around here. I'm in Atlanta, and I just have not seen or been to a good card show in the area at this point. Not for type of things I look for anyways. But anyways, went to a card show. There was actually a couple of dealers there this time that had some boxes of old stuff. And it was, I think they were dollar boxes. But anyway, I was looking for cards to send out for TTM. So I decided I'm going to go through the cards, pick out players that I know I want to send to, and also grab whatever Cleveland players I could find. I didn't, believe it or not, find a whole lot of Cleveland players, but I did come across this one, and I thought, I can't remember if, number one, if this guy signs, or number 2 if he's even still alive. So I got this 1960 Topps card of Mr. Russ Nixon, who I have since found out has passed away. So I do not have any need for this card because he can't sign it. Okay, that's the end of the stories. On to the TTMs. First up is a 1-of-1 success because he only signs 1. But this is a point for Cleveland. Mr. Rick Cerone in his days with Cleveland, which go back a ways. But 1-for-1 success, Mr. Cerone. And actually, it was my second time I had sent to him, like late last year, got something back in January, and I think I sent that out in February. I didn't write down how many days it took, but I'm going to guess it's probably around, plus or minus around 30 days. Okay, a couple other successes. This is another point for Team Cleveland, former Major League Baseball player, Mr. Jeff Manto. We have him with the Angels, and there with the Indians, and there with the Indians again. That card looks great, signed. And with the Tigers. So we have a selection of his teams. We will put him over there. Yeah, there's an extra stand out there because when I counted the Shane Bieber return. Next up is a success, a 4-for-4 success in, God, I can't even read my own writing. Looks like 30 days, give or take. Oh, sorry, 36. My little cheat sheet card tells me all of these things. These are a little easier for me to read. But anyways, we have a 4-of-4 success from former NFL player, Mr. Ken Harvey, with this nicely signed action-packed card. Fleer, I want to say 92, maybe 93. Nope. This one's 92, because this one I know is 93 with the silver borders. And then we have a nice autograph card signed by him. That does not count for Team Cleveland, just in case anybody wondered. And now I have a private signing from who the hell? Now this is through somebody new. I hadn't used them before. I don't know if anybody else has had any experience with them. He goes by the autograph guy. Have to say, they did a very good job. I got email communications on the status of everything that got signed, et cetera, et cetera. And they came back. Yeah, and it was a reasonable amount of time. I want to say, by the time I can't remember the exact signing date, but I want to say the signing date might have been about 2 weeks ago, give or take. And these came back somewhere in the last couple of days. Okay, I'll end the suspense. Mr. Sandy Alomar Jr. 4 cards, nicely signed. New card for my 1990 Leaf set. Nice Diamond King card. And the 1993 Leaf card. He's got a really awesome signature. That was, like I said, a private signing through this person called the Autograph Guy. I found it on sportscollectors.net. Just happened, I was looking through sportscollectors.net for addresses And it happened to pop up that he was there was a private signing for him, and that's how I found that. But glad to have him, add him to my 1990 set, and that is it for today. It is, I don't even know what day today is. I think it's Thursday morning. I will have the March giveaway contest winner video out hopefully by the end of the day today. If not, it'll be early tomorrow. And that's about it. We want to thank the athletes for signing for us. Thank you guys for watching. Please, over here, hit the like button. Help out the channel a great deal. And over here, if you're not already subscribed, you can do so. And ring the bell to set up notifications for future videos if you're interested. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.